Whoa, hello. How are we doing today, chat? Oh my lord. Okay, I've never played this game. It's called Milk Outside a Bag of Milk, Outside a Bag of Milk, Outside a Bag of Milk. I actually don't know anything about it other than it's like one of those games that like everybody claims to have played and claims to be a fan of. Like some people do with like Silent Hill 2, all that. So you know the games. Why is my mouth not working? Ah, 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 ah. I don't know why. This is one of those games. Man, my mouth's not gonna work all day today, huh? Maybe I should fix my camera. I changed my camera placement from the last stream. So let's try it. Let's try it. We're gonna go back to the OG camera placement, which means I'm gonna be looking slightly off left the entire time. Why are you not working? Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. All right. Hello. I figured it out, and I think we're all back to good now. All right. Milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk, outside whatever. Can you tell I'm like extremely tired today? I woke up about like 30 minutes ago, maybe. Then I was just browsing my Steam library trying to find like, oh, what game am I gonna play today? Oh, we got milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. I need to actually get this set up now. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Why is it not showing up now? Hello. It's playing a cutscene. It's really loud. Okay, we got audio for the cutscene. Now I just gotta add. Who needs display capture? Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. You guys can see now. It's so loud. Oh. I think I accidentally clicked on something. Should we restart chat just to see that whole cutscene now? This is so loud. Hold on, let me restart then. Cause I wanna see the cutscene. I wanna see what it does. I wanna lock in and make sure I'm caught up to speed on what this game has going on. Alright, here we are. Alright. Take two. This is our second attempt at milk outside a bag of milk. Let's do it. Oh, I'm so tired today. Alright. Oh no, it's doing the thing again. Why is it always going black? There we are. I swear, every time. Alright, she bought milk. Come on. Won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyway, it's... I really like this like whole vibe it's got going on here. Yes, Mom. Ooh. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna lower this game. It's so freaking loud. I gotta figure something out because I don't know why it's doing this. But every time I like interact with a tab, the whole thing freaks out and it stops appearing on stream. I had to... Let me see if I can get this set up as like a this usually happens with these smaller games, like more indie games. It just means I gotta change up how I go boot it. This one just won't work. I don't understand. Hello? This game just does not want to be captured by anything. What? Let me look this up. Let me do some research here. I don't know. I can't figure it out. This game just does not want to be captured. Come on, there's gotta be some way. Does this work? We're having technical difficulties. And this time, I don't think they're my fault. Let me try this. I'm gonna do capture any full screen application, and I'm gonna make the game full screen. That didn't work. Okay. Everything I'm trying so far is not working. Why? I might not be able to stream this game. Let me see what happens if I do new game. I can just quit out in case something starts happening. Dude. Okay, we're gonna go to the screen. I'm currently not... I can see it, but I'm not... It's not prioritized. I'm talking to my room, trying not to look around. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Like, look, I'm gonna click on the game. Boom! It's black. I might have an idea here. A bit of a goofy idea. What if I were to... This is a bit jank, so don't mind this. Oh, if you'll let me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just give me 1 second, guys. Boom. There's always a solution. Just took me a second to find it. There we go. Alright, perfect. It looks good now. Alright, I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. So it's like walking through a hallway, and it's just like you're imagining all the things there in your mind, and then you're like, I gotta go to bed, bro. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into my keyhole, laughing mockingly. Can't speak well today, because I still just woke up. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure that we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... I break into a run and dash toward the closed door, the shadows intensifying their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't get it. Or I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. But I've got no choice but to break the door down. If there's something inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait. How can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door as it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with his unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. I can't speak today, I'm so tired. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its crutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling, I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. What? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Is this a dog? Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes, my fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control of my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by my throat, while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me. Kill me. Hysterical screams resound throughout the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I can gather them all later. Ooh. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. That took a drastic turn. Wow. I'm liking this. Oh, this is like heavily Akira Yamaoka inspired. Wow. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfortable and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. Is that thing Mom? I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, get how you feel. There was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. This person's lost their dreams. After finishing my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallowed them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside of you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright, red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight into the waistband and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill, the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waistband as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. Oh, gotta get that yawn out. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. I guess the player. Hey. Hey. That was a button. You wanted me to do something. Hello. Oh. Hey, long time no see. Hasn't even been an hour to me? You know we're supposed to meet once per day. Are we at Tulpa? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual, judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects, and the visual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic, I feel great, because I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop whining. I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Whew. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling, but then me in the mirror also shows a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if it sunk through the floor. I start counting on my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a squared pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. My head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous. I know. And you keep pushing me. Why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I just realized my little model is kind of in the way of the text for the game. I'm gonna fix that right now. Hold on, y'all. Boom, boom. Now you guys can actually read with me. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than the pain. Yeah, yes. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. This is eerie. This is freaky. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Well, I'll let her lie down. I'll just let her have her thoughts. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from place to place. Pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off of my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only preserve them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough. I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs, then fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. Now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? What am I looking at? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he drink milk? Did you bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all of my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath. And And then, here, drink some milk. No. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for the air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what just happened. Well, that was surely something. I couldn't agree more. What did I just see? Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are... More yawns, more yawns. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? You're trying to come up with the reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I heard about this game. Hi, Fia. Let me put you over here, so I can actually see you now. Hi, Fia. Is the spoilers? Yeah, dude. Yeah. I've never played this. I'm completely blind. For real blind, not as in like this is my first time playing the game. I'm like actually blind right now. How you doing, Fia? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then, so we need to finish... Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, these games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. I'm eating my roasted dinner? Dude, I wish I had food so bad right now, you don't even know. You don't even know, dude. What are you having? Like, what's the roasted dinner? We talking chicken? We talking turkey? We talking some other thing I've never even heard of before? What are we talking about here in terms of dinner? It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple... Can't talk no matter like what I do today. My whole mind is still like asleep right now. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. Dude, it's literally mashed potatoes and roasted chicken and stuffing roast and corn and green beans. Dude, you're having a Thanksgiving dinner. That's all that is. That's Thanksgiving, man. Mashed potatoes is okay. It depends though, because some people, like the people I know, they make like mashed potatoes and they have like the little chunky bits of tomatoes or potatoes still in there, and it's really gross because mashed potatoes, they're supposed to be like, it's not supposed to have any chunks in it. It's like a what's the other food? It's like pulp, you know. It's it's like the food version of pulp. Roasted potatoes, we have baked potatoes. I don't know roasted potatoes. Roasted chicken and stuffing roasted and corn and green beans. I can't tell if you're like, did you just get me? Are you laughing to yourself right now because you just gave me like a very obviously fake list of food and I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker? Is this a bit? Is that what this is? Is there no roasted dinner? Is it all a lie? You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? That's because all of your people come from the foul Swiss Dutch and the detestable Bavarian? No, I am actually eating all of that stuff. Okay, good. That sounds good, dude. Hell yerp. That's good. That's good eating. That's good eating right there. Dude, I'm so jealous. I'm gonna have when I go to work today, I'm gonna go get me some potato soup. I think that's what I'm gonna eat today is potato soup. We're potato maxing today, as the failure said. I have potato soup, and then tomorrow I'm going to see the FNAF 2 movie, and I'm really excited because apparently it's really bad. Like, it's like bad. So I'm gonna see that tomorrow, and then I have this, like, Subway's doing this thing where if you buy 3 Subway sandwiches, your 4th one's free. I'm on my 4th one, so I get a free sandwich whenever I want, and it feels pretty good. I feel pretty cool about that. Come on, don't be so boring. It was just I was just teasing you. You should make a milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk pizza at work. What would that even be? I don't know. I don't even think this game has like any like crazy iconography. I guess other than like her t-shirt, which is just a circle with a line through it. She got that fucking Minecraft border block fit. I don't know why I'm trying to read all of your chats as if it's 100% genuine chat when I know 90% of the time you're just trying to like get a bit on me. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I don't know, dude. Keep playing and you'll kinda see with a capital K. Let's begin already. I go into the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. There's smoke coming from your clothes? Whatever. Oh, a firefly. We got one. I carefully... Man, what is going on? I can't speak at all. I'm really struggling today. I'm falling down. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. I think that's a mosquito. A mosquito. Yeah. No, dude, that's a firefly, but you just can't see it because it's a little thorax. When there's no, like, actual color or anything, it just looks like a mosquito. Or it is a mosquito. Maybe it's all about what you think it is, dude. It's all about what it means deep inside. Can we get an eye patch wolf video explaining all of this so I don't have to think about it myself? Oh my god. It's what was that one game? Kill Your Boss? We're playing Kill Your Boss right now. So, okay, I can't select that. That's weird. Okay. To the cabinet. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging from under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Don't talk about that guy, he actually pisses me off? Eye Patch Wolf? Did he even do anything bad, or is he just slightly annoying? Because I remember, like, I used to watch him all the time, like his video on, like, the house that Jack built and shit. Super Eye Patch Wolf, this is why The Simpsons is bad. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smudge of the littlest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a second of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you. Super Eye Patch Wolf. We're gonna get that guy. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Or no, you don't. Then act normal. His voice actually pisses me off. I can't explain. It's like, he's Irish, right? Super Eye Patch Wolf? I'm pretty sure he's Irish. It's like an Irish version of, like, Nexpo or one of them other weird horror channels that, like, they put on, like, a really, really, like, theatrical voice sometimes. But Super Eye Patch Wolf does it in this, like, newscaster way that I don't really like anymore. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf, I sniff around, and leaves smell of dust and cardboard, and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Pissing me off in the Taco Bell at the N1 service station? Dude, can you pick me up some Taco Bell? What's Irish Taco Bell even like, man? Like, is it like, you guys got Crunchwrap Supremes? I know you probably do, but they're probably like the really tiny Crunchwrap Supremes. They're probably nothing like what you see in the photo. What's the quesadillas like at the Irish Taco Bell? Why don't you just throw them out? Aren't you listening to me at all? About like everything, you can't just, she can't move things, and I guess that includes the plants that are all dead and decayed. She has 2 radios. I want to ask about the radio. I never had it because all my locations that just opened are in such a weird location. What do you mean just opened? Like, is Taco Bell a new thing? We're jamming. Oh, actual music. I want to see what's going on outside for this whole moving landscape. Okay, let's, the fan? Eh? What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that's looking straight at the giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage. It's locked in the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. They all opened this year. We got Wendy's and Taco Bell, and Wingstop is opening up in 2 days. Wow. What's it going on? I've been hearing all about like all these like franchises opening up in like the European countries and like Ireland and stuff. Like, what's going on? Why are you guys getting everything all of a sudden? Like, you're getting the NFL? Do you think it's like, do you think America is just so unprofitable for anybody now that like they're like, fuck it, American football in Germany? Like, you guys are getting Wendy's? You guys are getting a Wingstop before I get a Wingstop. My area does not have a Wingstop. That's criminal. I'm a true cold-blooded American. I should have a Wingstop, and like within an hour of where I live. You're getting a Wingstop. Unbelievable. It's so sad. It is sad. Even the game agrees. Yeah. Let's continue searching. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms are really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? Alright, dude, I'm finished with my dinner. I'm going to go now. Have a good stream, my friend. Thank you, Fia. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. You have a good day. I hope Din Din was good, dude. Rubbing your fucking fat, greasy belly. Buttons popping. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't even want you here, dude. You stink. Bye, Fia. Do you remember your last day there? Stop 100 emoji spamming. I can see you spamming it. Game over. It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Stop spamming emojis. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. Every time you do like a little emoji, it's like in my other monitors, like both of them, because I have chat pulled up in both monitors. And like it's so distracting. It's literally like seeing something in the corner of your eyes just running around. It's like that same vibe. Oh yeah, I gotta stretch. I have to stretch. Oh man. Then we got to the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner, and went into our rooms. I guess that day is bit. No, and what happened then? The second one's too harsh. I don't remember, and does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. No, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I needed to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together, and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. The scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done. Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went into our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad brought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back, knowing that these moments should never, ever be ignored. I turn around, but there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints on those metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It's already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it goes inside, it buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue search. Wow. Okay, so we learned a lot from that one. That one was quite story heavy. Okay, let's do the pictures on the right here. And what are those? Oh, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covered in the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search, or what? Okay, we are. Alright, let's do the air conditioning unit. I want to do all the kind of like, I want to go back and forth between boring stuff and like the really interesting stuff. So we're going to go here. I look up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside of the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely. Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead, you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another. Then how do I describe which action to take? Or how do I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing two legs. I squat and look again. All of the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on this first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages flip up. I could almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly. The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been hunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, and then the buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. It looks like a beehive. Doubt it. Well, not a beehive, but the little things that they put the bees into. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. The stressor's got some bad memories. Let's do the umbrella. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do with it. It's such a oh my god. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. I don't know about that. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of my favorite items. Close your eyes and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Oh, I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to the senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now, I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting you to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. Let's do the trash can. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Okay, there's a single piece of trash right here. What's this? Oh, it's gone. She picked it up. Oh, light bulbs? Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. Let's do this vent or calendar or whatever this is. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay. Let's see. We're slowly running out of things. Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I could take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Is the mother the creature? I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. What happens if I click this enough times? Nothing. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly. Hooray! After circling my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. I think we've pretty much done everything in this room except for the thing in the corner. Let's go. Finish searching. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyways. Why not? Whoops, that scared me so bad. My cat hit my escape key. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? Not at all. It's never just one single point. You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony. Breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk beside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes, a trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of my room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And, well, deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on my biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them, and can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. You're not even trying. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. He takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and then strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is Stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Treska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground beneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should have. After reaching the store's door, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for?" Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Treska lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's owners. That person is standing with her back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. My good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and his eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean, Sniff. Who? Me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him alone next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard, too. But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, not even counting all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know... He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. You had a dream. She had a dream. She finally had a dream. Maybe not a good dream, but a dream nonetheless. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Game by Nikita Kryukov. Wow, she finally had a dream. That was a nice little game. It's good for the hour. I'm sure there's probably like more endings that you can get. But I'm not smart enough to do that right now. That was really good. Ghost Funeral was in charge of visuals. They did a good job. That was really good. It looked very, very like stunning visually. And the writing really kept me like locked in. Animation. The music is like insanely inspired by Akira Yamaoka, who's the musician for Silent Hill 2, the composer. Dan Hobie. English translation. Okay, so it's not... This is a Russian game then, I assume. Russian or Ukrainian, one of those. It's really good. Special things. We got our special things. I always like reading these parts of the credits because it's always like, these are the cool guys. So that was milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. I was just looking for something random to play, and I was like, hey, this I've heard a lot about this game. That was it. Okay. Whoa, transition. We're gonna transition into a new game now that we're done with that. I don't know what kind of game though. I can probably do Arc Raiders. I'm always down to do more Arc Raiders. But what other game? I want to get a proper look at my Steam library. We're gonna see if we can find anything. Maybe another horror game. I wonder. Let's see. I got. Yeah, there's always obviously Arc Raiders. I want to do New Vegas. I really want to do a New Vegas playthrough with you all, like on live stream. I think that would be awesome. Playing New Vegas or Fallout 4 or any of these games. Maybe Morrowind or Oblivion. I have Welcome to the Game 2, which I never played. I only played the first one. There's Dream Barbecue. I've always wanted to, oh my god, I've always wanted to play this one. I only have like 16 minutes in it because I gave up after a little bit. Dude, oh my god, Voices of the Void. Can you imagine how insane Voices of the Void would be? I would go crazy for some voices. Oh my god. Okay, well, I do have to take a little bit of a break. I have to go use the restroom and stuff. And when we come back, I'll have thought about a new game for us all to play. All right? I'll see you all in a little bit. A little bit. All right. BRB, everybody. Bye. Transition. Hello. I'm currently at a crossroads here because we did finish the game. We finished the game, and we're at like an hour and 30, which is still like that's pretty good. Like an hour and 30. That's a decent stream for me. You know, it's like it's small for everybody else, but it's like big for me. If that makes any sense. What do we do here? Do we end stream or do we play something else? I'm thinking. That was pretty good. I really like that game. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I don't know because I'm looking at my Steam library and I'm like, I feel like I need to dedicate a stream to these games. Like every game I see on my Steam library, I'm like, oh, I need to like hardcore dedicate a stream to it. Like there's a couple in here like Gloomwood. I would want to play the Devil May Cry trilogy. I would want to play on stream. Binding of Isaac, I would want to stream. I want these all to be their own streams. Ina Dream Barbecue. You know what I should do? Next time I want to do a game that I know is going to be kind of short, I think I'm just going to do like a bunch of like I'm just going to download like a bunch of indie horror games beforehand. That might be the strat. Let me see. Do I have any right now? Any indie horror games? I have no players online. You know, I guess I'm gonna end stream here, and then I think what I'm gonna do is yawn first of all. I'm gonna yawn. Oh. Okay, I'm going to end stream here, and I'm just gonna collect like a bunch of like small indie horror games that are like kind of short, and I think I'm gonna dedicate a stream in like a week or so just to playing all of them. I think that would be really fun. And I guess we'll do No Players Online, the demo. That's the first big one. Alright, well anyways, that was it for this stream, everybody. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you guys for chilling out with me, playing Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk, Outside of a Bag of Milk, Outside of a Bag of Milk. It was really good. I really like that one. I need to go see what other games the dev has made. That was cool. That was really cool. Support your indie games, bros. Bro, I said it like PewDiePie. Well, I'll see you all later. You guys have a nice night. Stay safe out there, wherever you guys are. If it's snowing where you are, enjoy the snow, enjoy the cold. If it's not snowing where you are, enjoy the humidity and whatever else comes with it instead of snow. You guys have a wonderful night. Love you guys.